Hello and welcome to VRML 2. And man, this is going to be an absolute banger of a game for you guys. And I'm your host, Luke. With me is the ever so awesome RetepWorm. You'll see my face up here in just a second. And on cams is the ever so awesome Southern Tech Slinger, Newton Dad. But man, we are going to have a match. It's going to be a brawn matchup, UNAMED-X against Baguette. And it is going to be UNAMED-X in blue, Baguette in orange. But we are going to have a 3v3 due to some tech issues. Hello, everyone. There's me. But Retep, how's it going?
It's going good, man. I'm excited for this. I love a lot of teams, when they got good names. Got we Baguette. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of that name. But yeah, I'm good. I'm excited to get this one. I only just came in here, just doing this one like 2 minutes ago. So I'm always good to get in a last minute game, and obviously bronze teams. I'm such a big fan of seeing bronze teams play.
Absolutely. I mean, that's always the fun part. I always like to say when people come back next season and now they're silver, now they're gold, now they're diamond, maybe even they're master, they can say, hey, this is where we started. This is when I first started playing VRML, and what a fun game it was. And just for your other teammates to see where you came from. It's always great to see. In chat, why am I in the starting 5, says Finkus? Because that's just the entire roster. So Ignitebot, or rather now Spark, make sure you guys download it. It makes our lives so much easier. We're going to implement it way more in Season 4, so make sure you get familiar. ignitevr.gg/Spark. You pulls all the stats for us, so we pull everyone on the roster, so everyone there you see on screen. That's why you are there, Finkus. Unfortunate that you can't play today, but we are still going to have a wonderful game, 3v3. But this is just a taste. Later today, we have some hype matches for you. We have Kangorillas against Anomaly. That's tomorrow. I was looking at the wrong day. But later today, we have Wrath against Velocity, trying to break into that ever so exclusive Challenger Cup. And we have many other games. Storm against Revolt, Brute Force against Auxilla, High Voltage against Hivemind, another big one. Both two teams are just fighting to stay in the Challenger Cup. After Effects against Spare Parts, as well as many others. Make sure you are there. May 8th is going to be the Challenger Cup EU and NA, and then the following weekend, May 15th, May 16th, is going to be the finals. We're trying to get 1,000 concurrent viewers, so that's viewers at the same time, and that's only possible if you guys show up. Tell your animals, tell your pets, tell your parents, tell your friends, tell everyone. Open it up on all the devices you have, because we'd love to see you there, and we'd love to double Season 2, which was 400, 500 people. We're trying to get to 1,000, so make sure you be there. But man, Retip, I'm excited for this matchup.
Yeah, I was still waiting for the one team in here. I think it's Baguette, just taking their time, maybe just working out some stuff, but it does happen. But while we've got a minute here, if we do need to delay for a second, you always ask me whenever we have a minute, you're always like, Retep, what is your favorite, and then some type of food?
All right, hit me.
I don't know. A lot of pressure. How do you think of them in time? We've done cheese. We've done
furniture.
That was it.
Yeah.
What's your favorite block in the arena?
So for all you new people watching, so each geo in the arena, so there's like bow tie. That's like the one that looks like a bow tie. Actually, maybe we can fly to it as we go in game. Maybe. Cool. All right. So we'll see in a minute. But like bow tie is the one that's like looks like a bow tie. There's Nest, which is the one where the disc spawns on top of. But man, if I had to pick a favorite geo, that's a weird question. But no, can't you see the little? All right, cool. We're gonna just hop into the arena just so we can talk about the geo. So this is great. Little lesson. So each of the geo has funny names. They're all regional. Right now we're looking at Nest. And then right behind that one is a bow tie. Very common callouts. Everyone knows it. The shield there is right below as well. I call the one right in front of bow tie and behind and under Nest. I call that one Diamond. My team and I do. And I would probably say that's my favorite geo in the arena, because it's the underlooked passing
Ooh.
option that's kind of always open, but people don't really pay it enough attention. And so I think that would be my favorite geo. Retep, what about you?
Controversial, going for diamond there. All right, I like that. No, I like that. I think that's a good one. Leads you up for a nice attack. Lots to pass from. A kit, they're saying that booty is a favorite. That's the one right underneath shield. Either side. Looks like a little boot. It's very nice. Yeah, yeah. I like that one. That was good. That is a good. It's a nice little attacking position. You can move down, you can move up, you can move around. I gotta say, I think that I reckon your shoulder. I'm a big shoulders man. That's right above it. Right up here, you can see on stream and say probably, but yeah, it's a nice little vantage point. You can see above, you can see around. You get those nice long passes. It's great to sit on for defense. You know what more do you want?
Post stick. Newton Dad, our camera person. A huge shout out to him. Wouldn't be possible without him. He votes for post stick, whatever you guys want to
Ooh,
call it.
post.
I call it post. He calls it stick. Whatever. We all get the idea. Interesting. Interesting
post is a good
choices
one.
all around. Obviously, also what's interesting is we all chose very aggressive geos. No one picked like cloud or like double stack or double diamond or whatever you want to call it. But
Ooh,
you know, all the geo
actually,
in the arena has some fun stuff. Yeah, actually, what?
you know what? That's a good point. No, I reckon that's a good point. I reckon Pac-Man. Yeah, I was actually thinking about the whole arena. I got sort of caught up in what you were saying. Copied you a bit maybe, but I actually think Pac-Man, my favorite. These ones at the side, looks like a pack. Right in front of it, you got Ghost, so Pac-Man and the Ghost together. But I reckon Pac-Man's pretty good because you know, it's a nice little side point. You've got loads of area to move up. It's great for your joust. It's good for attack. It's good for watching for defense. I actually really like it. You know what? That's my new answer. You convinced me.
All right. I'm glad. I'm glad. Happy I found the stream. Looking forward to the finals. This is music by Finsky. Man, we'd love to have you, and I am totally looking forward to the finals. I will certainly, probably, hopefully, be casting some games, but certainly not all of them. As well, as much as I would love to cast all day, every day, I cannot cast 3 concurrent casts with 72 casts in a day. We need the team for that. And I'm glad that we are all here. And huge shout out to all the mods on the VRML side who are making this all possible. As without them, it just isn't as much fun, man. It just really isn't. And they really enable Retep, myself, Luke, and our camera person, Newton Dad, to make this all possible in the first place. So huge shout out to all of them, because without them, this wouldn't be possible for us to come in and do all the casting that we do. But man, all right, what a good question, man. I was asking about like random stuff. That was like a really pertinent question, though, Retep. So definitely a huge shout out there. Also, thank you for all of you taking the time out of your day as we're just waiting here to start this cast. You know, to have the thing. So yeah, let's pull up the standings. Just to go through all the content we have. There are lots of difficulties. This dog with water gun. That's all right. Just let us know how it goes. Just do your best, and that's all we can ask for. But this is the EU standings. We just had a heck of a match. Baked Potato against Rise. And Baked Potato did the clean 2-0 sweep with many points in ahead. And that actually boosted them from 14th to 13th place, as there is going to be the top 5 players teams in the Challenger ladder in Europe will break into the Challenger Cup. So currently it is Ronan's, Ribbit, Baked Potato, Nantes Esports, and Gyro are going to be there in the Challenger Cup. So make sure you check it out May 8th. But there is a game against Gyro earlier today as well. And I guess they won it, actually, because they are still there. There are potentially a few more games left, potentially some, you know, changing it up. But I think the top 3 there are fairly locked in, although I may be wrong, so I don't know. And then from the Master Tier, it will be Everest dropping down with Smash Dash, I think, out of the running altogether. So they died. Okay,
No.
so that's the top 6 teams in NA, which we are casting another EU match after this, but then NA is after that. We also have some spicy matchups today because the NA is just starting now. So in the 2 relegation standings, we have, I'm just waiting for it to load on my side. For NA, yep. We have, let's see if I can pull, I probably will pull up my standings first. But there we go. We have Aurora and Anomaly getting a win yesterday. I forget who they played, but that pushed them out of relegation. However, Anomaly has another game against Kangorillas tomorrow. That's going to be on venues, so make sure you guys check that out. And if Anomaly loses that and Aurora wins their last match of the season, they might be able to stay in the Master Tier without having to play the Challenger Cup. Regardless, there's going to be some hype matches. High Voltage, High Mind is playing against each other later today on Channel 1, so make sure you do check that out. That's going to be so hype, because that's just a taste of what you're going to get in the Challenger Cup. Both those teams are confident in their position. You know, the wins don't matter too much, except for seeding in the Challenger Cup, which everyone plays each other anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But then we also have Velocity against Wrath. Wrath yesterday was ranked 13th, and now they're ranked 18th. Technique yesterday was ranked 20th, and now they're ranked 14th. The NA Challenger ladder is so close, trying to get into those last two spots, 13th and 14th, to break into the Challenger Cup. So make sure you tune in tonight if you can't, if you're in your EU and you don't want to stay up till 2 a.m. like Lockie. I know he is. He's actually casting some of those games, a Master Tier player in the EU. But nevertheless, that it's going to be so hype. Watch the VODs. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Twitter. Whenever we go live, you can see us there, Echo Arena _VRML. And it's going to be a great one. There might not be a Challenger Cup for OCE, but there certainly will be finals. Finals May 15th and 16th. Again, we're casting every single game, EU and NA. But we have some hype matchups later today in OCE, as Kit is saying as well in chat. But we have Last Centurions against the Four Horsemen later, Hydras against the Four Horsemen later today on Channel 1. That's at 11 o'clock Eastern, 4 a.m. British time, or 8 p.m. Pacific. Or I guess if you are OCE, although right now it is 5 a.m. for you, maybe that is a problem. But we are probably switching servers, so I will. I don't hear them either, but I will let you know. But anyway, maybe Retep can find out. But we do have some hype matches for OCE later today. That's a 1 p.m. OCE time, or 11 p.m. Eastern, or 8 p.m. British time. So make sure you do check that out. If not, the VOD, as it is going to be there. But we are just waiting for this game to start. 5:50 a.m. right now for you, Kit. Kit, go to sleep, man. Like, seriously, go to sleep. But, you do you. Looking like a server switch. Suspense, we actually finished. We can't join anything. I don't understand. So I will keep on. I'm just going to hand it over to Retep, and I will message you guys through Oculus.
Yeah, I was trying to find out. I unmuted them so I could see if I could find out, and they're talking French, so I don't know what it means. But they have all left now, so hopefully we'll get a little server. Oh, Dog with Water Gun saying, "Don't message me, I can't join." So the server is now empty. So maybe we'll be seeing a completely empty game. I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll get into a game. If not, we'll just sit here and chat with you. Maybe we'll just keep going until the next match starts. Who knows? I've been asleep since 6:30 p.m. yesterday. What? Kit, what time zone are you on now? Because it's not the one you're meant to be in.
Oh gosh. All right. Well, I've just created a new private match and invite. So I'm gonna.
Ooh, Seabold, your birthday is May 8th. Hello.
Hello. Was it meant to be? That means we have a birthday present for you, Rita. If you want to tell him what we got him.
Is it the finals?
Yeah.
It's the final! Challenger Cup. Next week, I just make sure that I wasn't on the wrong thing there. Yes, that will be next week. Happy birthday. You can spend your birthday, because you don't want to go out. Not now, not in COVID. You want to spend your time inside, watching the Challenger Cup and getting excited. Is that the 1,000-person stream one?
I mean, hey, we would happy to have 1,000 for all of them, but our goal is the finals May 15th, 16th. That is the goal.
If you do, we can sing you happy. Luke here will personally sing you happy birthday on stream.
I will sing you happy birthday on stream, not a problem. But Luke, you have to show up.
You have your piano, right? Could you play it on piano?
I would have to set it up, but I could do that. I could do that. I will leave that on the table.
That is so good. If we get a delay, anytime there's a pause or anything, Luke can whip out the piano sing a quick happy birthday, and then jump back into the game.
There we go. No problem. But you have to invite at least 5 of your friends and family, including one dog. Yeah, all right. Let's see what is going on with these teams. Hold on, let's see. Map. Okay. I don't know what's going on with these teams, so I will do our best to give you an update as soon as we know it. We are just waiting for invites at this point. Once again, third round. Third time's the charm, as they do say. Yeah, start a new private. Yes, please start a new private. You know what? Like, yeah. What were you gonna say, Retep?
I've just come from a match we played, and we've also had like a ridiculous amount of tech issues. I think maybe it's just something in the air today. You know,
Maybe that's it.
I think every single player on our team had some sort of horrific tech issue. And yeah, and then I come here and there's more tech issues. I feel like
there you go. And maybe you brought them along with you, man. It's like your baggage. I do have another invite now, though, so we are maybe gonna get starting soon.
Imagine.
Imagine that. We do hate to see it.
Do you only have 35 minutes till the next match now?
We can end it early as this game was so delayed, but you know what? Like I usually wouldn't care so much about a single cast, honestly. But it's the last game, man. Like that's what it's all about. Man. We want to make sure these people get it seen, especially these new bronze teams that haven't really got streamed at all or only once. And it's always great to see them join our community because that's really what it's all about. Yeah, all right.
Absolutely. I remember. Sorry, jumped in there.
No, please keep going.
I remember when we started our team back last year, and when we get casted, it was the single most exciting part of my entire. Let's get it was locked down at the time, but honestly, it was. I was.
We have both teams. Both teams are. Keep it going. It's in live. It's in live. Wait, no, he kept left. He was so excited. Oh shoot, they're readying up. Okay, here we go. Go. We are gonna go right into the action here. Here on Channel 2 VRML, Wee Baguette against UNAMED-X. I'm not sure if they flipped sides or not yet. As I'm still loading into the server myself as through spectate. But this is going to be a heck of a matchup. 3v3. This is old school. Old school, I do say, because it used to be 3v3, but we are going to get all the ready ups. And here we go. I hope you guys see it on stream. Maybe not, maybe so. Yeah, there we go. All right. Retep, I do see you in. So, Wee Baguette is in orange. UNAMED-X is in blue. That's backwards, actually. That's actually backwards. Yeah. And we are going to have blue take in the joust advantage, and Morkshan is going to clear right back where it came from.
So at the minute, I don't think we have it on stream at the minute, so we can just do an audio commentary. We do?
It's there.
Oh, my stream is just really delayed. Never mind. Regardless, there is this one around here. It's going to be taken over by Mork. On the side of, what is that? Wee Baguette. And he's going to throw it straight back upfield, looking for an attack on Unnamed. He's going to bounce around in the bubble. Can they get it in time? He can! Turns around and dunks it straight into that goal. What a lovely early two-pointer.
Early two-pointer for UNAMED-X. Everyone is in. Let's go. Dog with Wonder Gun. Yeah, I guess you're the one who has the tech issues on your side. And it is Crick on the other side. So, man, a great 3v3 as both of you only have 4-man rosters. That's always good to see. But we are going to now have Wee Baguette turning it back the other way. Disco Stew up to his teammate Debmaster. Debmaster gets stunned immediately. Thomas walking it up, going for the long 3. And he's just going to barely miss the net, but his team is there to try to recover it, as we are looking to take it back that way. But that's a self-clear. That is going to get picked up by nobody. Oh, my goodness. Is the stack going to come through? No one was feeling it. Is that going to bounce in? Oh, my goodness. No. No. As Thomas gets the long self-goal 3.
Wow. That's so unlucky. That is not the start you want to see in these games. Clip that one. Save that. But we're going to see Unnamed. It is Unnamed. Yeah, Unnamed. Trying to maybe get that one back. make up for that one a little bit, as the disc is going to bounce around here. Not quite getting in. Disco Stu taking it, and Disco Stu sending that one back through channel. Not quite getting out though, unfortunately. So Snowy's going to grab it, sending it for a long shot, but not quite making that one either. Chad now looking to take it, and Chad sending that one away. And hopefully away from this goal. Not quite.
Not quite, as it is going to be Thomas ducking low, juking on the wall. He makes it happen. He almost gets the stun off too, but he's still on him, and he eventually gets the ender or the punch back. I'm not sure, as he's going to walk in. Beautiful play here. He's recovering. Can he get the cut up? No, he can't, but his teammate is there. Did he find it? No, instead it's going to be turned over by Chad, as it's going to bounce into the back line. And it is going to maybe be Workshan trying to pick it up, but no, he doesn't get there first. Chad slapping it downfield, looking for another long three, but no, it's going to bounce high and into the hands of Thomas Armadis.
Oh, the clear there is not it's taken again by Chad, but Chad is not quite able to finish that one, so Snowy's going to send it back, flying around in this middle half right here. Disco Stu looking to recover it. Yep, slapping it back up where it came from. These teams now just flying around. There's a long three-pointer. Oh, 11 meters. Goal open for just a second, and he takes it. A lovely start for them.
Man, absolutely wonderful start. Chad getting the second three. The first three up from his team. Unfortunately, Thomas getting that beautiful, long, like 60, 70 meter clear. You hate to see it, but it certainly is a lot of fun for us, the viewers, as Morkshan is going to click upfield now. Thomas has it, looking for his passing options. I do have to say huge shout out to both these teams for not keeping a goalie back, perma goalie, as that's always more exciting to see, and better play and smarter play for both these teams, so huge shout out to them. But Thomas is just waiting now. He is trying to get some more points on the board for his team. That's a good bounce pass to Snowy. Snowy's walking in the bubble, take the shot, post again, and he's going to bounce out into the neutral zone.
Chad now taking this disc. No, Snowy taking it from him. Looking to walk up field. There's a pass to teammate. His teammate looking to get in close, and they do. And there is a two-pointer straight past that goalie. A lovely bit of teamwork, actually. Nice little cut up there. You don't often see that so much in these bronze games, but these teams are pulling it out right now. And hopefully, if that continues, we're going to see a really, really good game.
Yeah, I mean, UNAMED-X is technically the clear favorite with an MMR of 1080 to Baguette's 1040. However, Unnamed only has 8 games under their belt with Baguette having 25. So definitely experience showing here as they're walking in one-on-one once again, and they get it done. 8-4, Baguette take back a 4-point lead.
Okay, yeah, look intense here then. We have, how long, what, 5 minutes to go? So still plenty of time, but at the minute, Baguette with that 4-point lead. We're going to see UNAMED-X can pull something out here with this joust to turn that around and bring themselves back on top, as we're going to see Mork taking it, throwing it there into a nice little tunnel pass. Snowy going far upfield, looking to get in position for a nice little pass for a cut of the attack at the goal. Sitting around here, not needing for a pass, and oh, the shot there at the goal is not good, unfortunately. Disco Stu saves that one, and they're going to look to take it back in, though, for another attack.
Thomas is on the spearhead of that, and Snowy Melon's there to pick it up, but Thomas picks it up with him from back. Great teamwork there, but it gets stolen just as he's trying to go for the shot. Great defensive there, but Disco now picks it up, slapping it back down the other way, but maybe too fast. It's going to get picked up immediately by Snowy, who's going to go for the cut pass, but bounce, and it works, and it's good, and the shot! Deb Masta now gets his own self-goal, as he does get a piece off the head, but not enough, as it is going to be a 8-6 2-point game.
Unfortunate there, yeah, 2 players in goal. I often find that the more players you have in goal, the harder it is to save the disc, because you end up grabbing each other, you end up not seeing it properly. So unfortunate. Well, I got a second here. I want to say hello there. Yes, I am in the chat. Good to see you, my man. I saw Meji in here earlier. Good to see you guys. As everyone else who's come joined us. Dog of Watergun. Hopefully watching your team play. Feeling nice and tense there from the sidelines. As disc is flying around into the blue side. Oh, Thomas taking it now. Thomas taking that nice little shot at the bottom and bringing them back to 8-all with 4 minutes to go.
Man, UNAMED-X showing their higher elo, showing their skill. Still lots of time left in this game, though, just under 4 minutes. Baguette now once again has the joust advantage, but UNAMED-X does have quite a few unanswered goals, as Baguette is looking to put 2 more on the board. That pass is good, nice and quick. Deb Masta has a clear option, bouncing it high into the sky, but he's going to get stunned. His teammate will be Chad, but the backline player, Deb Masta, is there. Deb Masta going for the long 3, and he is there to pick up his teammate. Chad finds the back of the net. 8-10, what a play. Baguette takes the lead.
Oh yeah, very nice. Wee, whatever you said. Taking that one, nice little 2-pointer ahead at the beginning. There's still a lot of time to turn this around. 3 minutes, but they're gonna really need to try and keep those plays coming nice and clean because they've had some mistakes coming here, some attacks they should have really held back on and kept on. Oh, as Mork is gonna get stunned out. There's the open goal right now, bouncing away not from his teammates. So Chad's gonna take it. He's got an open shot. Can he make it? Oh, not quite. And so it is gonna get taken by Thomas and sent back upfield.
All the way back upfield, and that's a good clear all the way. So while these teams have some great passing and pretty good shooting as well, you know, their stacks certainly aren't quite up to par quite yet. But that pass is going to go up, and it's unfortunately going to hit off the Geo as this teammate was stunned. But now it is going to be Dead Mastiff bouncing it high. Interesting play there, but unfortunately it's going to go into the hands of Snowy Melon on the opposite team. While UNAMED-X going for the long shot, but it is going to be the boosted player coming through, and eventually it will be Morkshan picking it up to set up this offense.
And Morkshan, oh, nice little back pass there. Didn't even look. Now passing up to his teammates. It's not quite a great pass. Looking to recover this one. Thomas now walking outfield, going for that shot. Oh, but it bounces away just past. Not quite going in, and it is going to get taken by Snowy. Again, another attack. We're seeing Unnamed getting so many attack opportunities here, but not quite getting the conversions. But here's one as a stun on the goalie. Lets Thomas get that goal. Back to 10-all.
Man, what a back and forth game. Both these teams, as I told these teams in chat beforehand when they were like, hey, it's going to be 3v3, is that okay? I just was like, yeah, that just means more goals. And certainly we've seen quite a few of them as we are going to walk in to the last minute and a half of this game. Tied up. Baguette is going downfield, but it hits the Geo, and it's going to be turned right back around. Thomas kicks the long three, but that is going to hit the shield. But they are there to pick it up. Do they find the back of the net? No, the post! But they're going to not be over yet. Maybe the cut pass, maybe the solo play. It looks like he's just going to walk it in. No, he's going for the reset. Breaks the two defenders and gets a shot. And it's UNAMED-X take the lead. 12-10 with only a minute remaining.
Yeah, okay, so I believe the first time this game that they've been able to get in the lead. And exactly the wrong time for we forget. They're going to need to win this back here in this last 55 seconds, get a 2-pointer or a 3-pointer. And they're going to try and do it right now as Disco Stew taking this one, passing it long, passing it low, but it's going to bounce in the middle. Unfortunate there, and oh, they can recover it quick. No, it's going to get sent upfield past them towards the blue bubble. Looking to can they recover it here before the enemies do. Disco Stew is able to get there first and slaps it back away to safety.
In safety. But Thomas is not wanting into any safety. He wants a safety net of goals as he's going to dive in but get stunned. As a result, it's going to go low, though. Really low. And eventually get picked up. Slapped back, though, for the reset. It's good, though. Disco Stew is there. It's 12 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds on the clock. And that's going to get missed once again. Is the stacks coming through? Unfortunately, they're not. So that is going to get cleared right back the other way. But that's not a good clear. 5 seconds. They need a long three. But no, it's going to get picked up by Thomas, who's going to go for the long three of his own. Just barely misses, but that's going to be the round one. UNAMED-X, Baguette. Close game, but UNAMED-X take it.
Okay, yeah, wow, what a round that was. UNAMED-X, although Baguette, I believe, so I had that game right from the beginning until the last minute. Unfortunate, but, you know, 2 more rounds to go, potentially. Hopefully, we can only hope. Could be 1, but we always hope for a 3rd round. But yeah, load of time for them to turn this around to get this win here. Luke, what are you thinking at the minute? What are you seeing?
Man, it's been a really back and forth game. At the end of the day, you know, these teams have pretty similar passing. They have pretty similar shooting. Unfortunate there for UNAMED-X, who did get the self goal, the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful self goal. But nevertheless, it's the regrabs. Both these teams have so many opportunities. I mean, I think in my first match, fortunately it was casted, and one of the commentators said, you know, regrabs are one of the fundamental aspects of this game, and I just have to agree with them. It's true. And neither of these teams are really consistently finding those partners, especially in a 3v3. The second you have a faster stack, whether you're playing bronze or whether you're playing diamond, you need that speed, and that will convert you so many goals. So I think if UNAMED-X coming out here regrabbing, or Baguette come out here regrabbing, they will be able to take this match. So here we go. Regrabs win games. I 100% agree, says Finger in chat. But Retep, take it away.
Okay, so coming out here very quick is going to be We Baguette taking that first one, but not able to finish it, as it is going to get caught and sent straight back where it came from. Flying out in the tunnel. Snowy Melon walking it upfield. There's a nice little pass to his teammates. One-on-one now. Can they make it? Thomas gets the early point, gets the 2-pointer, and 20 seconds only, or 18 actually turns out. They put themselves back in the lead.
Right back in the lead. UNAMED-X starting strong. We will get, we're the ones. Actually, no. UNAMED-X started strong in the first round as well, so maybe a bit of a mirror image. If it's anything as close, this game can go either way, or dare I say, even for an OT? OT in chat? But it's going to be Disco Stew passing up to Deb Meister, but Thomas wants none of that. Going for the long three. We've seen lots of those shots this game. That's going to bounce high for the boosted player. Can he find the back of the net? Yes, he can! 2 more points on the board for UNAMED-X.
UNAMED-X here really pulling a clean game out. Maybe they got that confidence, they got that momentum at the end of the last round, but whatever it was, it is working out for them. The rear grabs are tighter, passes are good, and those shots are working. They're more reliable. And it's always good, you take the extra time to make sure you're close enough to the goal to not rush any shots. But Chad now is going to try and win this one back. No, Thomas, though, flying out of nowhere above and stunning him out, looking for his teammates, stunning off that man beside him, but losing disc in the process. But they are going to recover it again and send it straight back upfield, all the way into the bubble. Can they recover it in time to get the goal? Oh, Chad missed it, so Thomas takes it. Thomas, though, not quite able to get the goal, and it looks like it's going to be taken for a nice little clear back upfield.
All the way back upfield and back to the way as it's floating. To answer your question, Z Gunslinger, I get it. UNAMED-X is ranked 56 in EU, as well as Baguette is ranked 64th with a difference MMR of 1080 to 1040. But Thomas doesn't care. He just wants to score more goals, and he's going to have 3 unanswered now. UNAMED-X 6-0.
What a turnaround here from UNAMED-X, really with that momentum, and plenty of time for Baguette to turn this around, but they're going to need to do it real quick if they're not going to drop too far behind. That can be deadly. Maybe they're finding their footing with 3 players. It's a very different game than it is with 4. Disco Stu now going for that nice long pass here. Nice perfect setup. Plenty of time to walk this around if he can communicate in time, and he can. Going for that right Pac-Man, but not quite able to recover it in time. So it is going to get taken by Thomas. Consistently getting the disc, Thomas is. And he's going to walk it back upfield, looking for that nice long bounce pass to his teammate.
It's a long bounce pass, but it's a pass to the wrong team, as Chad will be there to pick it up, but he gets stunned for his efforts as Thomas walks it in. He's looping around Stick, Newton Dad's favorite Geo in the game, but it is going to bounce high and out into the hands of Morkshan, who's looking to turn it around. Long pass, but that's too long, as Disco is there to intercept and toss it back in the neutral zone.
It may make himself a little bit dizzy there from doing too much spinning, but we're going to see him going for another attack again. Consistently getting these attacks. Almost all attacks have been from their side at the minute, from UNAMED-X. And like that, if they're not quite working out for them, digging off slightly, but they're recovering it again and getting another chance. They just need to clean them up a little bit, get a little bit closer, take a bit more time with them, and they're going to get them much nicer. Recovering it again is Snowy. Snowy, pass across to his teammate there. Thomas, though, is stunned down, and so Chad's going to take it, and Chad is going to be the one to not quite get it away. Maybe they can get another attack.
Maybe they can, but it is going to get picked up by Chad, who's going to push up the field that much more. But there's a stack coming from UNAMED-X, but they're rotating really far back, and that back pass isn't there either. It's going to instead bounce high into the neutral zone, and now Thomas is going to fight for the disc, but it's going to get turned over by Disco Stu, who's going for the long shot. But it will be Snowy Melon there ready to pick it up this time. It is going to go upfield all the way, bouncing down low and bouncing into the loving arms of Morkshan Media, who's going to take the bounce shot. Oh, but stopped by Chad, as it is going to be cleared back deep into the neutral zone.
A minute here. There's a gunslinger saying this is EU. Yeah, didn't realize yet. And been out of Echo for a couple months because they've been at military training. Oh, very nice. Well, welcome back. Good to have you back in Echo, supporting the car straight away. And Thomas now going for an attack, shooting at the goal, all but dinging off. Unfortunate. Not quite able to convert that one. But 5 minutes ago, almost half the time gone. And still, we're not seeing We Baguette on the board yet.
And not quite. Still a goose egg for them. But 5 minutes on the clock. I mean, UNAMED-X doesn't have to push this disc at all unless they get pressured. But they are going to get pressured right now. from a Dev Master who is going to try to master that defense. And that pass is good. Thomas kicking up the disc from Morkshan, and he's going to walk it in all the way. 8 points on the board. UNAMED-X.
Even further ahead in the lead right now. Yeah, we're still not seeing we Baguette being able to put much of a fight up against them. Maybe they're struggling to work together on this 3-man roster. They're not really getting it often past that halfway point. Every time they're getting attacked and they're going for these clears, it's not quite working out for them, and they're getting attacked again and again. A long shot there, not to a teammate though, is taken by Mork, and possession is taken back. Oh, but Thomas takes it back again. He is also stunned out, stuns left, right, and center, but that is sent upfield right now. Taken again by Disco Stew though. Nice little recovery by both these sides, not letting this fly around too long. A long shot upfield though, bouncing into the orange side. Can they regrab there in time? Can they get the goal? No regrabs forming though, so it is going to be Mork taking that one, looking to pass it to Snowy, and Snowy looking to get that one back into the blue side.
Yeah, all the way back down the other way now, bouncing low. That's a hard clear to read, but someone's going to get boosted at least. It's going to be slapped up, but that's not going to find the bottom of the net. It is going to instead just bounce a little too low, as both teammates are now rushing towards it, but it will be picked up by Snowy Melon, who is looking to maybe pass to, but no, he just needs the shot. He just takes it. 15 meters a second, 7 meters out, 10-0. UNAMED-X have a commanding lead.
Dog with Water Gun has asked if you can say sheesh at the next goal, Luke. So I never believe that one, but you know, maybe that's something to consider for next time for the fans. In the meantime, Disco Stew is going to take it into that right tunnel, bouncing around here. Oh, they have it now. It's an open goal. Can they get there in time to finish it? Oh, but not quite. It is going to get sent back again. Disco Stew taking it, looking for another attack, but again, it bouncing away from his teammate. These passes not quite connecting, and that is going to cost him the point. No, will it? As Deb takes it, passing it to his teammate. Again, not quite connecting, but still time. Both of them are here to recover. Looking to pass his teammate, looking to maybe just take the shot at the goal. Too far away though, unfortunately, and Snowy is there to save that one and send it back.
It's sent it back all the other way, but now it's going to go right back into the zone of Wee Baguette, and who's going to be able to pick it up? It will be UNAMED-X. They're going to dive low. They're going to dive below the shield, walking in, pass to Thomas. Thomas is waiting. Now he's going to cut it. Now he's going to do it. Now he's going to slam it. Sheesh! What a goal! As it is going to be 12-0 UNAMED-X. But, man, what a game. Round 2 looking like UNAMED-X have this in the bag, but there's technically is time. But Wee Baguette needs to score a series of fortunate threes. So let's see if they can do that right here, right now.
That was a good sheet. Very nicely thrown in there, but a nice long pass. They're not quite connecting again. We really want to see Wee Baguette with some cleaner passes if they can. At the minute, they're not quite able to connect them properly. Snowy Melon taking a little bit too long there to get that clear. A little bit overconfident maybe, and so it is going to get taken again. They take attack at the goal. Oh, unfortunately. What was that? Disco Stew? Was it Chad? I can't remember. I think it was Chad taking that shot, but just dinging it off of the side of the goal there. Unfortunate.
Yeah, you hate to see it. That's almost a goal on their own right, but it is going to get picked up by Thomas, who has the defensive rotations in, so it's a 2-on-2, but he's just going to go for the anchor shot. 1 minute left. I mean, I don't blame him. Although I would like to see a pass there nevertheless, but it is going to be picked up by Thomas once again. Juking low, looking for an option. No, he's just juking. He's trying to juke the whole team, and that's not going to work, as does get stunned in the face for his efforts, but Morkshan gets stunned as he picks up Thomas once again with the disc, but he gets stunned immediately. Now it's slapped out. 50 seconds on the clock. This game is over. UNAMED-X take it in 2, but there's still time to score. And they are going to try to put 2 more on the board. Snowy Melon walking in 2-on-1. The goalie is going to get distracted. And Snowy Melon will just sink it in. 14-0 UNAMED-X.
Lovely move there. I actually like that one. One teammate getting in the way of the goalie and the other one just casually putting it in behind them. But not often used, but the kind of thing that you can do when you only have a few seconds left in the game. We're going to see quickly if Wee Baguette can use these last 15 seconds to get themselves on the board. A nice long shot though, long pass, not quite connecting, but they are there. Open goal at the minute. Can they get themselves on the board? But Snow is going to take it, make sure they don't get it, walking it away slowly. And that is going to be the game at 14-0 for UNAMED-X, winning the second round and winning the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, UNAMED-X, they just looked good. They looked really good. And I love to see that old school 3v3 action. I mean, certainly is higher scoring as we saw here today. I certainly think that played a huge part. But what also played a huge part was some of these players playing some cracked, absolutely demolishing games. We have 3 saves from Abifons. Oh, my stats are wrong. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, the stats are.
The stats are in. Oh well. Well, I don't know who got a lot of saves or goals then, but what I do know is that there was some great plays from Thomas, from Disco on the back line, Thomas and his offensive, jukes and all that. I would like to see some more passes from UNAMED-X. They did win, they did get it, but I want to see it. The scores are on the screen right in front of you, 12-10, 14-0. But man, what a good game it was. We do have one more there for you here on Channel 2. Don't go too far away. We have the matchup of the day. Not quite, but it is going to be a good one. Steel Wolves against Apollyon. That's going to be right here, right now, in just about 10 minutes. But that was the game. UNAMED-X, we Baguette 3v3. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for taking the time out of your day, out of your life, and thank you for supporting. We know this. We're going to go to intermission, and we will be right back in just about 10. See you then.
VRware. Our passion is for the future.
You dark eyes every night.
Can't tell time. Actually, I've always known that. I am chronologically challenged. As Av is going to send that, no way. Is that going to be...
Stack there to recover it. It's going to go for a clear, but unfortunately there, Isolate playing very far back for High Voltage. Is going to recover it. Lulz on the recovery, going to go for a pass onto Goran Jr., who's going to juke, going for the one more pass, and Lulz able to secure the first round for High Voltage.
Back into the hands of Aiden. Aiden going low now. Pass to Crispy. Crispy walking it in. Can he do it? Bounce shot. Oh. No, it's recovered by Pigeon. They needed 3 though. They need the goalie.
Oh! They got it! They got it! We're going to overtime! No! You cannot do this.
Now that's going to be through the tube. These stacks, the double stacks are there. The shot is going to be stopped. Talk about that defense getting back at the right time, but it's still in the hands of Helmet. Helmet, another save from Howler. Talk about this defense. They're not letting Helmet put any more points on the board.
Down to neutral zone. Who's there first? No one. It's eventually going to be Tahada. Tahada, no, gets stolen from his hands. X open 3, but gets stunned. Who's going to be there? Catnip. Catnip! 3 points. But Catmon taking an early lead. They are the higher seeded team, I do believe. And definitely maybe showing that 1 rank difference. It's quite large.
Careful because there are a lot of converging defenders. Tries to slice it over to the side. A steal from Sendo. Another shot from Sendo. And send in for 3.
all the way down to the orange side of the arena. Mamba now slapping it right to his teammate. That was actually a behind the back blind slap. Zach slowing it down, really patient, slapping it down, passing it to Duke. Duke trying to pass across the Caption. Caption back to Duke, and then Duke in the top pocket over the goalie. Really well played off the bat. Synapse coming out strong.
You don't wanna know.
Lost track of time, don't know how to feel, but I'm not sorry. I'm lost in your eyes, are you even real? But don't you worry, I'm not looking for the one, no,
Aurora, but Anomaly instead right there. That Shane. Oh man, we cannot stop talking about it and just how fast it is. Now, this one picked up by Acorn and with a little over the head.
Moments that a turnover happens and Seven's been able to turn those around and convert them into points. Oh no, another one. Citizen long shot. Unbelievable. They're up by 9.
Wow. And says Jaywalker getting in the offense, well, almost, but instead picked off, and that's another clear, and that's another goal, and guess who?
Not clear.
He might get to take it in. It is a 2-on-1. Looking for that pass across to Tipu. Tipu now with the disc. That defender got baited out, and a shot there from Tipu.
Yeah, heck with it now on the back line. 2.5 minutes to go in the second round. Paper looking to end this one in 2. Oh, they're still tied. Setup. What a setup.
No! Bartstar denying it as it's going to go bounce into the midfield. Bushibo that with the disc. Bushibo over. Woo! What?
Players and now slapped down. It looks like it will be Palace to collect this one. Palace going through the cross to the law, and the law, he puts it in.
A great save there by Chris Custom, able to pick it up and clear it back down the field. It is now loose.
I won't give it all away, 'cause I don't think I'll stay. No, I can't be the only one who doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love. Doesn't wanna fall in love.
I'm lost in a city, still so far from home. I've searched for you on my own. Cast out like a shadow, racing towards the light. I pray to see you one more time.
Get this explosive Joker offense, getting the stop is Swag War, so he'll deny that opening start, and they'll get the boost down court. They will be at ceiling, they'll find possession, and they'll take this shot in the law, putting 3
of nice quick passes here, sending it up to the top. Lovely pass there, passing it back. Legit now holding it. Stuns there, lovely stun.
or sending that one cross. It's gonna be ahead of its target, but pursuing it will be Team Gravity. Viatrex now down to the floor. Does this angle exist? And it does. That pass to Lowriders.
Savage Joes has improved over their current games. The stacks are out. Both stacks are getting really close as blue team flubs their match. Average Joes puts it in for 2. Taco Pig not taking any time.
A lot of stunts coming through now at the floor will be picked up and set back towards that bubble, looking above the goal, and the slap from Acorn will finish that one off. Getting the grab on that will be Ghost Duck, and trying to get that dribble through mid. It will be picked up by Ryruff. Ryruff sending that pass forward. This is a chance, and Ghost Duck, but the save denying that. It's shut down by this defense. This defense is gonna find that clear through. Now they're on offense. Now they're gonna take this shot, and Ollie, we talk about Ollie, and Ollie does it right around.
Yeah, as you said, Mad was not looking at the cut passes. He was expecting a shot there. As Mad with the long shot off the backboard, not gonna get saved by anyone.
One, as that's gonna bounce off the crossbar.
Yeah, nice move by Citizen, but not quite able to finish. Elusive picks it up. Zuck's hanging out on the shield, but to the backside, Jake Tabaka.
But shutting that one down will be Winter on the back line.
Yeah, as he clears it down midfield, the stack from Intoxicated super quick coming in, and will be Winter first.
Chuck sending it near side, looking to get it to Essen. Essen able to play that one off the wall. S goes back to Sports. Sports back to Link 1. Link 1 setting up Chuck, not North.
Nathan, the pass getting stunned out. Spoon with the pickup and the shot. What a shot there from Sir Captain Spoon.
Immediately turning over Caption, gets it up to Mamba. Mamba flings it through as he gets stunned out. Steel Skydiver with the tap back in. Saluna with the empty goal. You can't do that.
Here, here's a Lancashire accent, and it's one of my favorite accents, British accents. So it sounds so clean. That shot's gonna be good. That's the ice on the cake.
Denied by Hiroshi, walking it downfield. The stack will be there. Hopefully his teammate's calling. Is it a good three? It is! Up in the pocket! Hiroshi! And welcome back to VRML2. We have a second match here on For You. It's Steel Wolves against Apollyon, and it's the same people in the booth. I'm your host, Luke, and with me is RetepWorm, co-casting, representing the UK across the pond. But this game is NA, and on cams we have the ever so awesome Mutant Dad. Retep, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm excited for this. I didn't realize I've actually seen Becca before. I played with Becca before a few times, and I was always like, I'll cast for games one day. In your tournament, the Tyro tournaments. So I was like, I'll cast one day. So I guess I actually have done it. So I'm excited to see how these guys are going to play now. These bronze teams, always good to see NA teams especially. But bronze NA, even more exciting, seeing these, I said last time, these up-and-coming teams to see how they are and say, I was there when they were bronze. When we see them later in the Master Tier and taking down Gravity or Joker.
There you go, right? We saw an EU bronze match here on VRML2, and now we see an NA one. And I was actually able to get a chance to talk to these teams before they started, and I have some nice quotes from them. I was talking to Apollyon first, so I talked to Jake. He is JBRS84 in the room, in the arena. But he says, well, honestly, Luke, our team has been working hard in practice, and we've been putting in effort. Our last game didn't go exactly as planned, as 2 of our starters missing and having to sub in 2 subs, and then use only one of them losing, tracking, and the other's headset dying. We played a 2v4 almost the whole game. So today we look forward to our game. We're missing a starter, but it's okay. We have a strong sub. Our team is ready to have fun and hopefully go home with a W under our names. And that's always the attitude we want to know and we want to have these teams go into, right? We just cheer for fun, you know? These people are on the ladder. They're not a master tier. They're not playing for $7,000. That's on May 15th and 16th. Make sure you're there. Watch it. Be there. NAEU all weekend, all day. Every single game will be casted. And Sunday, we're going to have every single game on one channel for the final. So EU, NA, you don't have to worry about it. It's all going to be there on channel 1. So make sure you are there. We're trying to break 1,000 concurrent viewers at the same time. That's going to happen. But I also did get a chance to talk to Steel Wolves. Their team captain was very excited coming into this match, and they said they are amped for the stream, man. Yeah, it's been a great season. Our first as a team, we have our OG Original 4 squad playing our final match of the season. It feels right. I am ready. Steel Wolves for life. Oh! And that's what they said to me, and I absolutely love that. I love that energy, and that's what I want to see coming into this last match of the season between these two teams.
As ever. But yeah, okay, cool. All right, I like the energy. I love that. Always good to see these teams getting excited, especially getting excited about being casted and having all you guys supporting them. So thank you so much for coming along, joining in. It's good to see you all. And 38 people. Gotta say, it is such a VRML's got so much bigger this year, right? Maybe it's just you, Luke, drawing in the crowds, but
maybe.
Well, since then, but last year I remember VRML 2 we got less than half these viewers each stream.
Yeah, I was
at
talking,
absolute peak.
I was talking with Deus. I was definitely Luke. Thanks, Deus.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. But I was talking with Sput yesterday, and we were commenting how we had 60 viewers going to the wrong channel, unfortunately. As the game anyway, whatever. But we were saying how 60 viewers was unheard of in season 1 and 2. That'd be like the grand finals with 60 viewers. So certainly we have come a long way. But that's really all because of you guys. So thanks for taking the time out of your day, out of your week, out of your life, as I always say at the end of streams. But man, seriously, to watch and enjoy this game we all know and love, Echo Arena, because it isn't as much fun casting without your guys' energy in chat. So huge shout out to you guys taking the time. But also, huge shout out to all our sponsors who do make it possible: ProTube VR, Asterion Products, Fixed Gaming, VR Cover, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, and VRWare.net. It certainly isn't possible without them. And that's why we can get those juicy prize pools of 7K apiece for EU and NA. So make sure you do check that out. Deja Vu 3v3, I mean, maybe, but we will find out.
Oh, I can only hope. A whole night of 3v3s here. Joksy saying, our energy, have you heard yours?
I mean, you know what? I get it fed all off of your energy, so maybe that's why you're saying you don't have to manage. I'm stealing it. But no, I certainly do appreciate all you taking the time. Today is a pretty chill day for us. But it is a good one, as we are going to have the back-to-back 3v3. I just listened in on the chat quite a little bit in game. So we are going to go back-to-back. We're going to see what EU bronze looks like 3v3, and now we're going to see what NA bronze 3v3 looks like, as we are going to go into this round 1. Steel Wolves against Apollyon. RetepWorm, my man. Take it away.
I gotta get my there we go. There's the camera work. As the first joust is gonna come here. Actual 3v3 again. Exciting. Maybe they followed from last time. But we are gonna see if the guys can adapt to this in time, as the first joust comes and is taken completely by Steel Wolves there. Uncontested. Becca taking it again. Becca not quite shooting in time though. Also gonna get taken back by the other side. Apollyon. Is that what we decided? Apollyon? Is that what we decided?
Apollyon, that's what we decided. Let me know if we're saying it wrong in chat.
Alright, Apollyon. Yeah, back. Nice little back pass there. Really nice to make sure they're staying on top of everything right now. They can't do as many stacks because they're only going to have one stack possible at a time. So we're seeing a lot more passing plays happening, and that is already happening in this game as these teams are passing and working it back upfield.
Oh. Went all the way back in field. There's a stack, and they get it, and they don't get the 3 though, because Dilly Dodd is there, but they're there. Once again, Twisty, once again, amazing grab. Apollyon having some amazing defense early on in this game, but there's only 1 minute in, and we've just started. It's still 0-0, but Toby doesn't want that to last for long. He's going to pass up to Becca. Becca walking up field, going across now to Toby. Toby Back up, across, now to Becca. Becca, can she do it? What she's gonna do? She's gonna walk it in, and she's gonna take 2-0 Steel Wolves early on, round 1.
Oh, look at them go. What a lovely, clean game here. Exactly what we want to see from these bronze matches. These teams just really, really working at it, getting these nice regrabs in when they need them, nice little passes when they don't, and beautiful teamwork to get these goals. It's good. That's what I want to see, you know? And nice little joust coming in here as well. First joust seen of the game so far, other than that, you know, first neutral joust. And it's going to get taken by Peace Avatar. Throwing it down there to his teammate, down to Becca. Can Becca recover it in time to get this goal? No, the goal is going to jump out and take it and throw it back upfield.
But I do have to give a shout out to Steel Wolves. They're the only team currently stacking on the field. And that's what we want to see. That's what you need to do to get to that next level, to get to that ever so elusive silver, is get that speed up. Despite it's a 3v3, those stacks are that much more important, but there's going to be standouts, so it's going to be Toby caught back, or no, Peace Avatar caught back. That's a long shot, that's a long bounce, but that's not going to be a long goal. It's going to bounce out of the bubble and into the loving arms of JBRS 841, who's going to walk it in, but what a snag from Toby, who's going to toss it back to the midfield.
Flying around here on the Steel Wolf side. Trying to recover right now. He's stunned out though. So it is going to be that player with the letters of the name. And for an attack. Oh, but bouncing away. Not quite going in though. Stinging off there instead. Chase down though. Dilly taking it. Dilly back up. Oh, but Becca just dives in position to save that one. And sending it back upfield for a lovely long clear.
All the way down the field. Now the stack's coming through, and maybe it broke up, but they're still going to be able to find it. Peace Avatar slamming it in the goal. 4-0, showing that Steel Wolves energy. Woo.
That's true. I don't know if you can hear Newton Dad there, but yeah, they can't hear you. No, Newton Dad's saying that they're not used to this, this 3v3 strategy, but they're adapting to it really nicely at the minute. And it's true. They're doing a really, really good job of it right now. They're doing great, lovely attacks upfield, lovely passing. Toby saying that one straight back where it came from, but taken again by Twitsy here. Twitsy now walking upfield. I want to say shout out in the chat. Yoxie here saying take my robot energy a while ago, but I think we will. We will to get the hype on these casts. And we're going to need it because it is hype right now. I'm enjoying these teams fighting back and forth, really bringing their A game into this one. And just doing their absolute best. Yoxie, of course, taking a break from Echo recently, but back to it again. It's good to see you again. Back supporting these streams, as Twitsy is going to jump in position for that one. Nice little save there, little positioning, and working outfield. Looking for, nice little juke. Very nicely juke past that player. I like that.
Peace Avatar's trying to catch up. There's two players trying to catch up. It's going to go across to Dilly Doo, and he's not going to dilly at all. He's going to score 2. 4-2. Apollyon's on the board.
They are. And with a whole 5 minutes, 50 seconds to go, there's plenty of time for them to turn this back and pull this game back in the round. Now, it's only 1 goal difference. So if they get a 3-pointer, they will be in the lead. So, we're going to keep it up. We'll see if they can do it. Dogsy saying that pass was so juicy. I'm not going to lie, it was nice. Like I said, these players are getting these passes clean, and if they're relying much more on their stacks, a 3v3 is going to look a lot messier. But because their passes are nice, and their positioning is really good. You can see right here, moving around the field, not rushing anything. They're playing very nicely. It's working out for them. A nice little pass there to Peace Avatar. Is not quite connecting though, unfortunately. But Becca's going to take it, recovering it. Can take the goal. She does! That lovely angle right from above. Getting that 2-pointer.
Man, Steel Wolves responds in kind, which is what you want after you do get scored upon. I mean, it was inevitable. I mean, very rarely is there shutouts in this game, but it does happen. But, however, it's just a 4-point game. There's still 5 minutes on the clock. Half this game is left. And Twitsy, I don't know, one or the other, is looking to extend their lead or get that lead to get a 3 maybe, but Peace Avatar doesn't want any peace. He wants war. It's going to bounce all the way down to the low field. The stacks are broken up, but they do come through. However, they're not able to get the interception first, but that clear isn't good. Now it's going to get picked up by Peace Avatar, who has the open 3, but he's going to walk in, and he's going to take the shot. 8-2, 5 meters out.
Yeah, Steel Wolves. Really, pulling ahead at the minute. Nice 6-point lead over Apollyon right now. If they can hold this for the next 4 minutes, they are going to get this first round. But Apollyon, of course, do not want that to happen. They want to take this back, and they're going to try, starting right now, as Twitty throwing it into that left tunnel. I don't know how I even say his name. I'm calling him L. L. Taking that, walking around, juking again, and just moving upfield uncontested right now. Taking his time. Nice little back pass there. Lovely reset. Really making sure they don't lose this. Pass back again. Can he work it up? Can he walk in? Nice pass to teammate. Oh, what a save. Jumping out, intercepting that one, and sending it up for a nice long clear. And
We've
could
seen
it go
this
in?
before. We've seen this. Oh, it ding! Oh man, I'm gonna call him JBR as opposed to the guy with letters because everyone has letters. But it's gonna be Twitsty going all the way back down the other way. Now the stack race, maybe. There we go. There's the stack, but they do overshoot the disc a little bit. But nevertheless, Becca is there first, slapping it back down into the midfield. That's going to be hard to read. I didn't even expect that bounce, and I was spectating the disc. But it is going to go into the midfield once again. Now, Twitsty clearing it in. But no, it's going to bounce high in the sky as JBR is picking up, going for the reset pass. We've seen that goal game from their team, and he's going to go for another, but unfortunately doesn't find his teammate. It's going to bounce out of the bubble and eventually to the hands of Dilly Dude, but is it a long cut? Hey, Toby is there, and Toby is here to play as they're going to get cleared all the way back down the other way as these teams are going to slowly work towards the disc.
JBR, that's what he said. JBR taking that one, throwing it back outfield, not wanting it in their side, wanting to get these points for the last 2 minutes 30. Dilly Don taking that one to his teammate. Oh, but no, bounce back and forth again. Twizzy now, working out towards the goal, spinning it and spinning around the outside for a lovely dunk. And a nice 2-pointer, only 4 points difference now.
Man, 2 minutes left. This is still anyone's game. Definitely do not count Apollyon out, and Steel Wolves shouldn't either. Hey, Subface, hope you're having a great day. Great seeing you again on this wonderful Saturday. Time flies when you're having fun. I was going to say Friday, but it's going to be picked up by Toby, who was just going to wait some time. As if they aren't pushing him, he doesn't need to push up. He's going to slowly work his way upfield, gets the pass off, but unfortunately bounces and makes it hard to read for Peace, but it is going to get picked up by Dilly Dude, but stolen right back from Becca. Becca on the wall, getting a stun off from his team, but going for the reset pass. Toby now, locking up field, bouncing or shooting or passing high, but eventually it will go into the hands of Dilly, who's just going to clear it back the other way. Do we have any stacks? We have a stun, but no stacks, as it will get picked up eventually by Becca, who is just going to juke on the wall. Maybe the reset? Yes, the reset. No! The bad reset pass is going to bounce, but no one is there to pressure. So Peace Avatar is just going to be at peace and just wait and take their time.
Peace at peace, but Peace just throwing it upfield. Not quite getting it, bouncing it. Becca recovering it now. Looking to see where teammates are. Taking her time up there on that little block, little Pac-Man there. Very nice pass to her teammate. And back again. Oh, no, but it does not quite work. Bouncing around, though. There's the clear coming in. And Dilly Don is going to dilly that disc up. Upfield. Words.
What are they? Definitely letters. Letters are part of words, I think. But it's going to go picked up by Dilly Dodd. Once again, he does have an open net technically, but he's going over the pass. JBR is going to find the back. Oh my goodness, 30 points on the game. But here we go. Steel Wolves do have the joust advantage, but still anyone's game.
If Apollyon can fly up here in time, they're really, really quick. They can get this. 3-pointer, but there was the speed. That was the speed they needed. Unfortunately, just missing that one. Not quite getting it. And it looks like, with 5 seconds left, that is going to be the game. Can Beck get one last goal? Not quite. No. That was it. Lovely. Almost finished there. Almost getting them. We are going to see instead Steel Wolves taking this first round to 8-6.
Yeah, back and forth game. 3 unanswered goals from Apollyon. So great work from them. Subface, what is a, do I dare? New mono ultramoscopic silly volcano curiositis? Sis? You mean T? I don't think that's a word. Anyway, I don't even know if I said it right. But man, what a close game, Yogzi. I do agree. Yeah, I said it right. It says Newton dead. Okay. But it is going to be... So invented long word said to mean a lung disease caused by inhaling very fine ash and sand dust. Interesting. That is really random. It is a word. Love it. But what is even a better than that long, meaningful word is Steel Wolves and Apollyon. And man, they're looking good. Both teams are. Apollyon, maybe they didn't get the round 1 W, but they still can. There's still 2 rounds left if they get the round 2. But man, Retep, what do you want to see from Apollyon so they can keep up this momentum moving into the second round?
I want to see a lot more of these stacks they had coming out at the end there. We really only saw at the end of that second round, first round, sorry, that really nice fast stack pressing the disc there. If they can get that throughout the round and a bit more consistent and faster, then they'll get a lot more points. They're going to get around that disc, get there first, and work upfield for these nice long attacks rather than just walking the entire way up. But we are going to see the neutral joust coming right now. Which side's going to take it first? It is going to be... I've got the name, Steel Wolves.
Steel Wolves! Yes! It is going to be Steel Wolves. Now Becca is looking to put some early points, going for the cut pass, but she doesn't unfortunately not find a teammate, but she might find herself. No, instead it's going to bounce high, eventually to Peace Avatar, who's going to go right back low to Becca. Becca is reading that disc, eventually does pick it up, but elects to go for the reset instead. All these passes, unfortunately, hitting off Geo. Or just missing their mark. But Toby is going to walk in, set up this offense. He's going to get juked and get stolen. JBR working great. That's going to get cleared all the way downfield. On my minimap died, so I don't know if there's any stacks, but there's a player. There's the defensive stacks, as it now is a 3-on-1, but he's looking for the pass maybe. There it is. Dilly Doo gets the 2. No, JBR steals it right at the end, but I don't care. That's a beautiful pass. 2-0, Apollyon.
Okay, yeah, this is the start they wanted to see after losing that one by not getting almost any points last round until right at the end. This one, they're coming out much stronger. That early 2-pointer just is going to really, really help them out with their momentum, and it is all about momentum in this game, I always say. Toby now, going to work upfield, take his time, no rush here, as his teammates are just working out under pressure, but there's no one here to pressure Toby. So Toby's going to walk up on his own. Can he go the entire way? He's going to look for the pass to Becca. Oh, he does! The entire way upfield.
As Newton Dad said in our ear, why not? He had the space, he took it all, with Apollyon giving him maybe too much, as it is going to be tied at 2 now. 2 minutes in this game. What rank? Both these teams are NA Bronze. We just came off another 3v3 match, EU Bronze, so we get to see a compare and contrast when you guys rewatch this VOD. But anyway, it is going to go backing into the hands of Dilly Doo. Dilly Doo going to go across, crisp pass there to JBRS, and he's going to find the back of the net with a nice shot there. 15 meters a second, 4 meters out, and it's going to be a 2-point lead to Apollyon.
Yeah, okay. This is what we want to see. This is a nice fight back here by Apollyon, not wanting to lose this game in 2 rounds. They want to see a third, as do we all here, and so they're going to really, really fight their corner right now and keep themselves in the lead with these 2 points. Toby, though, walking upfield again. Have they learned their lesson? They have. They're going to pressure him. But nice long pass upfield, just not quite connecting, unfortunately, so it is going to bounce down into this trench at the bottom. A lot of stuns breaking out here. Who's going to come up with it? It is going to be Twitzy, looking to maybe get a nice pass upfield. Hopefully we'll see some stacks forming here.
No stacks yet. Everyone's just floating. He is looking back for a passing option. There's a passing option, but he's going to go for the shot himself. He wants some of that Toby walking downfield all alone action, but unfortunately the post will say no to that, as it is going to eventually get picked up by Dilly Dude, putting it back the other way, but going for the nest pass. Unfortunately, his team wasn't communicating that well enough. He's going to get slapped up, though. This offense isn't over. That's going to go all the way, but Toby on the back line, at least clearing it into the neutral zone, buying his team some time.
Is this diamond, says Geo. Honestly, you couldn't tell, would you? You wouldn't know. It's actually bronze, but, you know, diamond play isn't coming out right here. Diamond play, certainly. And as this is going to float around here, Dilly throwing that one back upfield again, flying around. They're not quite able to connect it. Can they get it out? He's under pressure. He does fly it upfield, throwing it away from him. And is the blue stack forming here? It's not, unfortunately, so we are going to see the players walking it up towards it. And Toby getting there first.
getting there first, bouncing high around the tunnel area, but it's not out, which is important. JBRS turning around, going for the quick pass to Dilly Dude. Dilly Dude, it's an open, no, it's not open 3. There's the goalie. So he's just going to elect for the pass as well. But that's going to get slapped upfield by Beck or Peace, one of them, as Twitsy is going to pick it up once again, goes for the long shot. But it will be Toby there on the back line, turning it right around for the clear. Do we have a stack? Yes, we do. We have a stack. They broke up, but that's okay. They can get there. They can get there. It's going to be slow. They're there. It's still an open 3. Maybe a pass. Maybe a 3. Yes, it is. Becca slotting it in. 5-4. Steel Wolves take the lead.
Whoa, that was a tough angle. That was a really, really nice. We've seen that, I believe, twice this game from Becca, making these really good angles. And I gotta say, I was watching before the game started. She made some really nice long shots, actually, some really accurate stuff in there. So you have to imagine that Apollyon have to be really careful now of leaving these open goals, because with accuracy like that, it could be deadly for them. As a rule breaking out in the middle means Becca's going to take it again. Hello, Flair, saying hello to Mr. Casterman, other Mr. Casterman. There's also a Mr. Cameraman here. Newton Dad, we can say hi to you as well. It's good to see you. Good to see you again, my man Flair. As Becca's going to take it. Look at open goal. Can she make it? Oh, she doesn't quite make those. Unfortunately, still time though. Looking for another attack right now, and she is going to throw it in from behind. Getting them another 2-pointer.
Another 2-pointer. How's it going, Flair? It is Retep on the booth with me, Luke, and Newton Dad on cam, so huge shout out to them. But we are going to have a game here, and Steel Wolves is looking to take this game in 2. And they just did exactly that, scored another 2. But 7-4, extending their lead by 3. And Polyon's looking to come back right here, right now. It's a 3-on-1, but the stack rotations are coming through. Gets the stun on JBRS as they are there, and they're forcing the pass to be panicked. And that's not the pass he was looking for, but Dilly Dodd is going to pass it high into the hands of JBRS, who's walking in. Can he find it? Yes, he does! 7-6. Polyon's trying to claw back.
Yeah, so close here. Again, these 3-pointers, all you need is one 3-pointer to put you at a significant advantage, because although they're even on number of goals scored right now, we're still seeing Steel Wolves in the lead and going to win this game just from where they are right now because that extra 1-point difference. Oh, they're going to take it back. Can they get a 3-pointer of their own right now on the open goal? He's going to try throwing it over there, but Becca dives in position to save that one and send it straight back where it came from. Not wanting to let that one happen.
It is going to be denied. Once again, the stuns again coming through. There's some great stuns as Toby does get the interception, but slapping it down. He's still not controlled by anybody. Now will be Twitsy picking it up and throwing it downfield all the way. That's not going to bounce in, though. It's going to hit off the Geo instead and into the hands of Toby, who's going to slap it or throw it all the way through the midfield, at least into the midfield. But it will be Dilly Dodd picking up once again. Only 7 today, Ivan. Not a pretty chill day. But it is going to be Dilly Dodd walking upfield. Now he's looking for the pass. He's just going to take the shot. 8-7. Apollyon take back the lead.
Hey, so close here. So back and forth. Apollyon are not out of the running yet. And if they can hold it for just 2 minutes 30, that's all. 2 minutes 30. They are going to have this second round, and we are going to see a third round coming out here of this nice little 3v3 game. We'll have to see as Toby jumping straight out the way there, seeing that stack coming early. Why we're unable to use points on 2 and 3, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Luke, do you actually know about that? You an expert?
Yeah, there's a long, complicated explanation that basically comes down to we want to keep everything focused on 1. But it is going to go down, and that's not going to be used. But Beck is there going to pick it up. No, it's going to get turned over by Twitsty, and it is going to bounce high into the neutral zone. But this offense is over as they are going to get the clear all the way down the field. And maybe some stacks? Maybe? There's a stack of blue. Can they get there? Yes, they can. Do they hit 3s? Do they hit 3s? Well, maybe they do, but they're not going to try for it. Instead, they're going to go for a shot, and it is going to be Toby denying it, but this offense is here. Can they slam it? What a save from Toby, stealing it, as it is going to get picked up once again by Becca, who's going to clear it into the midfield.
Flying all the way up here right now. Oh, it's going to be Becca taking it, throwing it at the goal, bouncing in. Is it going to go? Oh, what a save right there from JBR. Stopping that one coming in. Maybe it would have dinged, I'm not sure, but another time here for another chance for them to stay in the lead. 1 minute, 5 seconds to go. Can they hold it?
Man, they certainly will gonna try, but one goal game here. Either goal will be the winner, as it looks like, at least from the pace of this game. But it is gonna be bouncing into the side of blue, into the side of Apollyon. That's gonna be the side. Toby's trying to get there, but everyone's rushing for the disc. Maybe they can get some stacks to get the quick rotations back, but otherwise this is going to bounce into the hands of JBRS, who is going to take the 3, and he gets the 2 instead, but that is going to extend his lead by 3 points.
That's what they want to see right now. And we're going to see Steel Wolves here can get into overtime if they can be quick, but they are only going to have about 15 seconds or so to get upfield. They're going to have to do a nice long attack. Maybe a recap up there and get a 3-pointer, but playing a little bit too slow maybe. Yeah, sitting back here in the mid means they're not going to probably be able to get it unless Toby can get this long shot right now. He is going to hit it. 4 seconds to go. Can they do it in time? Maybe not quite just this game, unfortunately, and it is going to be going to a 3rd round as Steel Wolves, no, Apollyon, sorry, takes this 2nd round.
Yeah, Apollyon does take the 2nd round. That means we're going to see our favorite round of all, a round 3, and we are so excited. At least I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Let me know who you think in chat is going to take this game. How's it going, Timber? How's it going, Arch? Both teams deserve to win this round. They certainly do, but it will be Apollyon walking it away. What channel is going to be sharpshooters against Silver Phoenix? I'll check in, but while I figure that out for you, Retep, what do you think changed for Apollyon in this round 2?
I mean, I honestly, they've been playing a lot nicer on their attacks here. They've been taking their time more, working them up, and making sure they stay on top of it right now. And it has been working out for them. You know, the first round, they were a little bit too messy passes, not quite working out, but in that 2nd round, they really tightened that up. They maybe took that a minute to talk about it, but they really did work things out, make sure things are going good, and make sure that they are on top of everything. Much nicer. So, although their stacks are not quite there yet, they're not really forming them tightly enough and capitalizing on any nice clears they're making, they are doing a better job of recovering, passing, and working upfield, getting these nice long attacks much more consistently than the 1st round.
Man, I certainly agree with that. But here we go, round 3, the best round. The best round, because whoever takes it is going to take the game. But here we go, round 3. What an interesting transition there. It kind of broke a bit, but it did break entirely. Well, we have a button to fix that on the top right. Click the fix. Click the fix. Okay, you got it. All right, here we go. I don't even know who won the neutral joust because I got so distracted by that. But it is now in the end of Apollyon, who's going to pick up this disc. It's going to be Becca, and Becca's going to find the back of the net. 2-0, Steel Wolves.
Mr. Joust that made it back to see that lovely goal. Nice and early from Becca. And starting out strong for these teams right now. Both teams here have a great chance to win this one, and it is all going to be in this round unless there's an OT. So fingers crossed right now. But coming out here quick is going to be off. I was paused down for some reason. Twizzy throwing it into that right tunnel, bouncing around and not quite connecting the pass though. Becca's going to try and take it. No, Silly Dodds can take it, but he is stunned out, and Becca is going to throw that one back upfield. Nice long clear, and maybe some regrabs to chase it down.
Yeah, all the way down. Also answer your question in chat earlier. Actually, no, there's going to be a back pass. Is that a goal? No. It is going to bounce out of the bubble instead. But Silver Phoenix against Sharpshooters will probably be on channel 2. But it's not 100% confirmed yet, but 99%. Anyway, it is going to go down the field to Toby. Toby is going to go for the cross pass, but unfortunately going to hit the Geo, as it is going to go low out of the bubble once again. And this is going to go the other way. Can Apollyon get 2 on the board? Are they here to party? They certainly look like it, as they are going to pick up the disc. Long 3, and he hits it. 3-2. Apollyon take the lead.
That crucial early 3-pointer is going to put them not only neutral, but ahead right now, and they're going to stay there. Steel Wolves are going to need to put out a 3-pointer of their own or earn an extra goal if they're going to get in the lead. But in the meantime, real quick, I want to say, everyone in the chat here cheering on for Becca. Lovely to see some support. Good to have a fan favorite here, and Becca is doing remarkably well. Regrab not quite connecting, but Peace now going to work up on his own. Can he get a shot? He can. Lovely shot at the goal there.
Man, back and forth, Steel Wolves saying, well, you can shoot threes, well, we can score 2 goals instead, and they're going to take back the lead 4-3, but it's a close game here in this 3rd round. It's really what we want to see as viewers of this game, but now we are going to have Apollyon with the Joust advantage, looking to get 2 more points, or maybe even 3 more points on the board for them, as we're going to have a defensive rollout from Steel Wolves. No one's pressuring them, so it is going to get the pass up mid, but it's going to get dodged by Dilly Dodd, I forget, I don't know, all of the above, but now it will be Peace Avatar going for the reset pass to Toby, who is just going to shoot it back upfield all the way, bouncing high in the sky, off the Geo there, but it's going to get slapped by Peace, who is going to try to get it in, but it's not going to find the back of net. Instead, JBRS will be there to recover, and he's going to pass up to his teammate. Interception!
Toby now, 3-pointer. Oh, not quite. Just bouncing off the corner of the shield there. Not quite making it in. And it's going to bounce around. Actually, nice little accidental clear. The regrab's chasing it down, but they don't make it in time. Can Dilly Dog take it? Looking for a nice little back pass. No! Just misses it.
No.
Unfortunate. And he clears it back into his own side. Thank God the goalie is there, or else that could have been deadly for them, as Twizzy is going to... No! Missing up the clear, unfortunate. Peacekeeper now has an open goal. Can he take it? Oh, not quite. Another chance. Another chance. Becca now taking that one here, looking to work it upfield. Can she get it in? Nice little pass to her teammate. Doesn't quite connect though, and then it is going to bounce away.
Man, away but not out. It's still here to stay, and it's going to get picked up by, don't know who, but it's going to get slapped across with Toby and Peace Avatar getting stunned for their efforts. So it'll be Becca picking it up, but just barely missing it. No, Dilly Dodd is going to just get it caught in the midfield. Not the clear he wanted, but the clear he got. Going to get slapped the other way now by Becca, or no, just dodged. Great work from them and support from their team, as it is now a 3-on-1. Going for the cross pass, picking it up is Peace Avatar, 2-on-1, and they find the back of the net. 6-3, Steel Wolves take a 3-point lead.
Pulling ahead here, nice and early into this game. Less than half the time gone, and now 3 points up. They're gonna put a real challenge on for Apollyon. They're gonna need to change something up here to stop this deadly attacks coming at them, and if they can keep on top of the disc right now, as we're gonna see, Twizzy taking it, looking to pass upfield on the left there. It's gonna bounce through that tunnel. Can they recover it? Can they work it out for a pass? It looks like they can, unless Becca gets it. No, Becca gets it first. Becca getting a nice clear straight back upfield again.
Right back upfield, but it's not out yet. It's just bouncing, and it's going to get picked up by Dilly Dodd. Now, Dilly Dodd, not the clear he wanted either. It's going to bounce instead to the hands of Peace, who's just going to slap it back, not looking for a passing, just going for the clear. But no stacks are coming through, so it will get picked up. No, it's not going to get picked up by the backline player. It's going to get just missed. Oh, and the orange team, Steel Wolves, is barely missing the disc, but it's still not out. It's stuck in the bubble, but maybe that clear is good. It's going to bounce low and actually into the hands of Dilly Dodd, who is going to shoot it back downfield.
Bouncing around up, no one recovering it. The stack just missing that one. So there is a chance here for Apollyon to recover and go for an attack, and they're going to take it. A 3-pointer going now. Toby is in position to save that one. If he wasn't, that could have been a 3-pointer. Bring them back to even, but it wasn't quite yet. Still though, 4 minutes 30, plenty of time. Dilly is going to take it again though. Gets taken off his hands. Is there someone in the goal? There is. So he's not going to go for a 3-pointer. He's going to take it down though, bouncing around at the bottom. An accidental miss there from that clear means there is a chance for another attack to come. Peacemaker is going to take it. Peace Avatar, sorry. Becca now, look upfield. Oh, and Becca dives in, taking that chance, taking that 2-pointer, and taking the 5-point lead.
Man, Steel Wolves is looking good as we are walking into the last half of this game, round 3. 5-point lead. We need Apollyon to score some goals so we can get a round 3 OT. Maybe that's asking too much, but there I said it. As Twitzy is going to pass it upfield, but not finding his teammate. Instead, is going to find a good clear, but maybe that's going to be read by the defender. Yes, it will. Toby gets the, not clear, but does get the disc, and he's going to clear it right back into the Apollyon half.
Bouncing around here. Can they recover in time? Maybe they can. They can. Becca now with the disc. The open goal. Oh, not open. Lovely angle again by Becca. Getting them another 2-pointer. Becca has made every single one of these crazy angles so far this game, I believe. And it has been clean. It's really, really helped them get on top of this game so far.
Yeah, man. It's been really, really good as we do have a 7-point lead now. I mean, still lots of time, but Apollyon needs to get more points on the board. Many unanswered goals from Steel Wolves, as Apollyon needs to reply in kind, but maybe this will be the start of it as Twitsty picks it up. Both these teams are at bronze and a bronze, but my mic is quiet. Is that better? All right, cool. We are going to walk in now. Peace Avatar is walking it upfield, and he's going to go low. He's going to go for the clear, but it's not going to get picked up by anybody quite yet. Now it's going to get picked up by Peace, maybe? There we go. And he's going to walk upfield. He's going to walk for the pass. He's going to find the pass, but that's steal from Dilly Doo. He's going to turn it right back where it came from.
Flying around to upfield now. Can they recover it in time? 2 minutes 20 to go. They're going to need to pick up some serious goals by Apollyon if they're going to win this game back, but Toby does not want any of that. He's going to hold it. He's going to keep possession, and he's going to take his time right now. Nice little cross pass to his teammate there. Doesn't quite connect. Becca is going to be in position to recover it. Both of them now together looking to get that disc up. Moving upfield, maybe no clear passes. So she's going to go for the back pass, which is really nicely done. Always important to do in these games. There's Peacekeeper. Peace going for the shot, and again getting straight past like goalies to get another 2-pointer. 12-3.
Wow, what a game. As, I mean, is it out of reach? 9 points? No, it's not. So Apollyon is still in this. They can win it, as it is going to be a 9-point game. They just need 3 threes. They just need the threes. A 2 will not suffice. Nothing is nicer than a 3, but Steel Wolves don't care. They go for the long shot and hit the post. But it is going to go low now. Low into the hands of JBRS, who is going to look the other way. They want to end this match, and they want to end it with a win, as there's going to be 1:12 on the clock. But no, Toby's going to say no to that idea, and he's going to walk in, passing it high. And what a relay, as Peace Avatar has no peace until he wins this match. 14-3.
Very nicely done here. The Steel Wolves really pulling this out of the bag in this third round. Working together, making sure they keep control of this disc. Nice passes, nice clean clears and collections. And obviously great attacks happening all around. A clear there, taken by Toby. Toby again cannot discount Toby here for recovering this disc so many times. A crucial part of this game is going to bounce into the bubble. Can they get a last point here? Maybe, as Becky's going to walk up to the goal. Oh, banging off his head though. Not quite going in, but Peace Avatar is there to recover it and get them another little 2-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, this game's over. Steel Wolves, what a game from them. Close game round 1. Even better game from Apollyon round 2, but Steel Wolves is going to take round 3. With 5 seconds remaining, there's still chance for another goal here, but it's probably not going to happen, as that does bounce, and that does end the game. Steel Wolves 2-1, getting the W. Apollyon, unfortunately, looking good second round, but not getting all the way through. What a game, though. What a pleasure to watch.
Absolutely, fully agree. These are lovely bronze teams playing so nicely. And I said at the beginning, it is exciting to see them. See how they're going to go. But I've got to say, watching both these teams today, I reckon they're going to go far. You know, I'm excited to see them again coming out here next season. As we are in the last week of the season now. The last weekend, even. But yeah, I hope we will see them back in next season. See how they grow and improve in this little break that we have. However long it will be, I'm not entirely sure if it is confirmed yet. But regardless, great game by both these teams. Steel Wolves just pulling it out of the hat in that last round and working together so nicely. Becca with those lovely tight angles. Toby with the recoveries at the back. And Peace getting those in position and getting those attacks. Unfortunate for Apollyon. They played so nicely second round. Anything by you, Luke, to say for these two teams?
Yeah, I mean, not really particularly to either teams. I think both teams need to work on their stacking more. If either team had their stacking that much cleaner, they would have probably won that game. Apollyon looked a little bit faster in the second round, and hey, they won. Close, but close is still a win. But I do want to give a huge shout out to all the Becca fans, because she was the high scorer in this matchup. 15 points to her name. The only one who came close was Peace Avatar with 14. So huge shout out to them. But back with some more many matches. Yes. So Retep we have a match at 6:15 Eastern. That is 11:15 British time, or 8:15 a.m. Australian time. And I guess if you are any Japanese viewers, that is a 6:15 a.m. Japanese time. But regardless, it's always a pleasure having you, Retep, as well as you, Newton Dad, on cams. Thanks for joining me. I'm Luke, and this was a heck of a game. We are going to be back on Channel 1, as Newton Dad said, with Space Force Varia 51, and it's called that because they have 2 level 51s on their team. It's not a lie. It's true, as we do have Spectral coming back trying to win their last match of the season. But it's always a pleasure. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, out of your week, out of your life to watch and enjoy this game we all know and love, Echo Arena. And we hope to see you next weekend, Challenger Cup May 8th, and the finals May 15th and 16th. We'll see you then. Looking forward to seeing you next time.
And we're underway.
Season 3 of VR Master League Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Rebuff Reality, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.